Yo, what is up, guys? This is Animal. It's been a minute since I uploaded a video. I know, I'm very sorry. This weekend I was very occupied, but I am gonna upload a lot of videos probably today and the remainder of this week. So stay tuned for more videos. I will be honest with you guys, this is probably one of the toughest Nightfalls I've seen in a bit. This Nightfall requires full teamwork, and I mean by teamwork, organize yourselves before you go in. Me and my squad had to pretty much back out of the Nightfall and retry it 3 times. We had to reorganize ourselves and make sure that everybody had coils. The rocket launcher, man, the coil is much needed on this one. And I'm not talking like just a little. I'm talking by a lot. A knight can take up to 3 coils, if not more, sometimes. The ogres are major bullet sponge. And you will see at one point they're major bullet sponge. They will make you literally stand there for 2 minutes trying to shoot them. I'm not joking. It's severely a lot of DPS. Warlocks with healing rifts. I mean, I was a warlock with healing rift, but I switched to empowered rift because I told myself that this week, the way the Nightfall is organized, you have to shoot down first of all these Vex little thingies there that gives you extra time. I was like, okay, that's cool. But the other one is that you have to sprint to unlock your regeneration, pretty much, to make sure that you regen. You see that little red thing on the left of the screen? It's telling me that I'm not regenning anymore. I need to start sprinting for it to reactivate, so I can regen. If I be Warlock Healing Rift, I could just pop a Healing Rift and it will help out, no doubt. But if you stay in place in this Nightfall, you will see what I mean. You get torn out to shreds, and by everything. Even thralls, acolytes, they hurt you. They hurt you big time. The knights were, in my opinion, some of the toughest because they were just boom-shotting you non-stop. And their shields are extremely painful. But the ogres, I think, are the biggest bullet sponge. So those 2 perks right there make it really hard for a fire team to complete this Nightfall. And I think Bungie knew about it, and they're laughing behind the screens. But in all seriousness, no, we needed a challenge, you know. Last week's Nightfall, Prestige, even Prestige was extremely easy. You could still do the Rat King quests on even Prestige. It was easy. We finished it in, I think, 12 minutes. So it was easy. But this week's hard, like the Prestige Nightfall, is pretty a tough challenge. It's a tough challenge. It took us 22 minutes, I think, 23 minutes, something like that, to complete it. So it's not an easy task. And I mean, you'll see it in this video. It will kind of guide you in some ways also. Nameless Midnight Scout Rifles or even hand cannon with explosive rounds. Empowered rifts, really helpful. I was running with 2 scout rifles pretty much. One that does explosive damage, which is the Nameless Midnight, and one that does elemental damage on precision shots. Or if I was running with the one with triple tap. I don't actually remember, it was quite early this morning. But yes, you need some extra damage on every weapon pretty much. Like if you can get like Future War Cult's hand cannon, the Nameless Midnight that I'm using is probably your best bet. But for this week's Nightfall, right there you can see a sprint, boom, regen. But as you can see right there how much damage we're putting into this ogre. They're sponges, dude. The wizard, the same, they keep on moving left and right. The knights, you'll take out their shield, and before you know it, they already put a wall in front of you, so you have to restart pretty much the entire process if you don't team up on them. So that's why I'm saying that the coil is good for damage to a lot of ads. The last boss, I mean, it's a bullet sponge, so it's quite easy. It's just the amount of ads they send to you and the constant running to regen. That's where it's hard, because you'll be hiding behind a wall usually to regen and saying, alright, I'll wait until I regen and then re-pop out. You can't do this time. You can't do that this time. You have to run and run and run and run. So if you run the wrong side, you will die. If you run the right side, you'll survive. So all types of things like this. And make sure that you clean every room. That will help you a lot. As you can see with my squad, Jake and Cephalor and we're doing a great job at that. We're killing everything, grabbing ammo, and those majors, they're there for a reason. They give you extra heavies, because the next rooms, you will need those heavies. And trust me, the anomalies that you see in this video that we take out are pretty much every of them, but there's a couple that we did miss. I'm not gonna lie, we missed a couple of them. But if you need any help, you can kind of guide yourself throughout this video. But it's really all about team tactics this week. I'd say this is one of the toughest. This is not the easiest. This is not your Rat King type of week. If it is for you, good stuff. I congrats you. But this week is a tough week. If you guys have any questions, you can leave it down in the comment section, because it will happen. It's a tough Nightfall. If ever you guys need some help, you can let me know in the comment section. I'll try to help you out more, but I think I explained pretty much detailed enough. Just make sure that you have coils, at least one warlock with healing rift or empowered, whichever. Healing is good. Empowerment, I feel, is a little bit better on this week's, because you can do a little bit more damage to these knights and these ogres and these wizards, because those are the ones that literally take forever. And you will see it that we're not at the worst bit yet. Eventually we'll get to a bit where there's just knights and knights and knights and knights, and it just becomes overwhelming. I am storming a knight at one point, and Cephalor had to come in and coil and melee him to do extra damage. That's how bad it is. But it's a challenge. A Nightfall is not supposed to be easy, people. It's not supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be a challenge. If you guys have a hard time doing it and beating it, that means Bungie did right. It's not impossible, because some fire teams are completed it, but it is a tough challenge. So I say gather your best fire team and get trophied as quite easily as you can. Normal, I think, is going to be easy. I haven't tried it on normal. I think everybody will be able to get it done on normal. If you have the right light level and the right weapons, I think it's going to be a fairly easy pass trophy. But I think the prestige one this week is going to be the toughest of the Nightfalls. You can see right there, I literally got shot by a couple things. It doesn't take much. It really doesn't take much. Over here, it's knights, wizards, and ogres. So on that end, I'll let you guys watch the rest of this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Please leave a like and a comment. I do appreciate it, and I do appreciate a comment here and there, even if it's just, hey, can you post more stuff, more videos, more gameplays, anything. Just let me know what you guys want to see on the channel. From time to time, I can look into it and try to help you guys out, and try to release some content if you guys love that content. But I need you guys to let me know in the comment section. Please leave a like. It helps me a lot. And I will see you guys on the next video. Peace out.
It's this bit, dude. We're losing so much fucking time on this bit. Look at that motherfucking thing, dude. He just like dodged that shit like football bounce. Dude, these knights, man. Like 4 coils, dude. Like, come on, man.
Still there, strangers? This is Keiko 3. Don't break my heart here.
We hear you.
Good. Stay with me. Thought I was gonna have to take these murders on all by myself.
Be careful, ogre students don't like. I guess we have to stay really far from this dude. I'll put an empowerment rep here so we can actually shoot the wizards instant. And maybe the knight, yeah. Watch out, that one. Take your energy weapons and go for this bitch. Did we get all the anomalies?
There's only one around.
Watch out the ogre. Okay, the wizard's looking at us. She's almost dead. You have a nade, throw it behind there. Oh lord. Fucking right. You have to reload
We
for a
came
second.
down
You're
here as
dead.
a squad of 9. Got picked off one by one. Watched a wizard
Alright,
rip the
feels
light
good
out of my best
anomaly.
friend and funnel it into some kind of crystal.
They're harvesting
That ditch, yeah.
guardians.
I think Jake got it.
Alright, yeah, I got one motorcycle.
I can't
It's because
believe
this
I
one
was
here.
So cavalier about destroying these.
It's that tunnel I'm talking about. When you're going through the tunnel, you'll find a funnel. Over here, I have a feeling that we're missing something.
Guardian down.
I'll go for D. Alright, be careful a second. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think over here in this bit, like, you gotta peek in the top field. Yeah, like I'm stuck in one right now. There is one somewhere here. There's one more. It's on top over here. Gotta take my time. That's on here. Dude, I'm out of primary. Wow, man, that's so fucked up. Oh. I gotta take back some help. If ever, just sprint into a wall, dude. Where's the older? Just be careful. Shoot down. empowerment rift.
Alright, so sorry for interrupting, but in this bit I have to add something. You can see me running into the wall there. It's not because I'm crazy or anything like that. If you're thinking that. It's just that I'm running into the wall to reactivate my regeneration, right? Because if you're sprinting, you're regenning. So what I was trying to do is like there's a little trick with the shoulder charge. You can kind of run into a wall for a little bit until you activate it, and then like just turn around and smash somebody to smithereens. Well, I was trying to activate it that way, so I wouldn't have to run out like to the left or to the right. So I said to myself, I'll try this. But the splash damage from the ogre, the shriekers, name it, just demolished me. So in other words, if you try that, it's a good thing, but it's a little bit dangerous to try it in that area, I'd say, because the door, they can still kind of get you with the splash damage on the floor and all that kind of stuff. This is where I think Healing Rift would have been a little bit better. Yes, in my opinion, Powered Rift is a little bit better for this Nightfall, because Empowered Rift gives you more damage. You can see the difference and all that kind of stuff by just shooting the knives and all that kind of stuff. By the end of the day, Healing Rift is really good for pretty much any time, because it gives you that oops button pretty much, and it's not self-res, it's not anything like that, but it's, oh shit, I'm in trouble, boom, you activate it, and you can kind of regen super fast with that. You can't stay in it forever, but you can, at least cover yourself up for a couple seconds. So in other words, it will be up to your playstyle. I think in normal, you'll be able to use whatever, but in Prestige Nightfall, it depends your playstyle. I just wanted to add this. I'll see you later.
I'm trying to get to you guys here. Oh, you guys missed one.
Guardian down.
Got it. There's a bunch of anomalies in here. Holy shit. I'm finding more. Don't cross the door. Another one. Yeah. I'm finding more. Okay. This one's on the other side of the wall. I don't know how to get there. Alright, just cross the door, I think. Yeah, just cross the door. There's one more, but it's on the other side of the wall, and I don't know how to get it, man.
This ends here.
Pulse needs to. Watch out, crawls. Team up on enemies. Yep. I'll get Savathun. Let's try to keep it off me for a couple of seconds. Alright. Yeah, just get it off. Oh lord, look at the fucking... Man, it's just looking at me, man. It's not even gonna peek at it anymore. Yeah, so. I'm gonna pop the orange in. Oh my god, he's running the other way. Back here. Damn it. Fucking into that hole. I'm putting in the power rig here. Careful though. Alright, Alright, somebody walks in the ass there. Shoot the acolyte first, man. Take your time, shoot the acolyte first. Alright. I'll go get you. Yeah, just run around.
Sorry to butt in back again, but this is where a triple tap scout rifle is really useful. As you can see on the left side of the screen, you could see there triple tap, triple tap, triple tap. It's adding one bullet from your magazine to your gun. So it makes you last longer against these big bosses, enemies there, that has huge precision like points where you can like just take advantage of it. This is where the Cold Heart would have been shining, but with the amount of ads around, this is where you need the coil. And you'll understand why just by seeing this. It clears out an entire pathway of enemies, while Cold Heart would have not done that. Cold Heart, me and Jake use it when we play strikes, just for the fun of it, because it does major precision damage. Even in the raid, people know it. People see it in the raid. It's the main gun to use against Callus, pretty much. There's maybe other options, but it's one of the best options. But in this Nightfall, with the amount of ads you have around you, you need the coil to just take out all these ads so you can just focus on the boss. So this is where my triple tap scout rifle was really good. And my explosive scout rifle, you can see I put down my empowered riff. I'm doing double damage pretty much, even more. So if you try this, I'm sorry for butting in again. If you try this with your friends, try using these simple tactics to your advantage. If you have somebody that has a triple tap scout, he's a warlock, or you're a warlock, put an empowerment riff close to him so you can kind of benefit out of it, because the 230 precision damage non-stop for like up to 20 something bullets is really good. So just another pointer.
We lost so much time just trying to fucking hear ourselves here. Gonna res you. Alright, now we need to focus on this thing. Alright, go. Oh, die again. Holy shit, dude. Kill it, man. Everything on it right now. There, oh my god, man. Holy fuck, dude. Like, I'm not doing that shit again this week, dude. Fuck that.
But those fire teams aren't
Holy fuck, this is what's the toughest Nightfall I ever fucking seen since Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. I never seen a tough Nightfall like this. This is broken tough, dude. Holy shit. Holy fuck. My bad if I was insulting there, dude, but when last week, man, we had 3 revives in total, dude. This week we have 16, 17, 18, 19 revives, dude. And we retried it 3 times, dude. 3 times. Took us 23 minutes and 40 seconds to beat the Prestige Nightfall. Holy fuck.